We're live now. Hey guys!
Got a mouthful of food.
Sporting my Harley teacup. We're eating dinner. Come eat dinner with us. Join us. All right.
What's up, everybody?
Round 2. We just got off with Smitty in Australia.
Did anything go live?
And
I'm curious.
it says live. Here we go. Everybody start talking to us. Get on here.
Let us know that
Put in the comments that you're there.
it's working.
All right. Come have dinner with us. I'm having leftover pizza.
I'm having leftover pizza too.
But he's the pepperoni guy, and I'm the, I like the fun stuff. Bacon, white cheese, stuffed crust.
All
right.
Yes.
Got
Okay,
some people
cool.
come on.
What's
Karen
up, everybody?
MSG retired. What's up?
What's going on, MSG? Does ice cream count as dinner?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought when we were talking to Smitty earlier that I was like, I should just eat my ice cream before dinner.
Cool. Chubby said we're live.
Yeah.
Yay! Miracles never cease. So what's everybody up to? Hopefully you guys had a great day today. Did you get out and get to riding? We did not. We were going to, but we have this tropical depression thing going on here in Florida. So we're like, we're not going to ride.
I'm going to make them.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, if you missed that, you need to go back and watch Smitty in the recording we just did with him.
Yeah, we've been live since 4:30. It's been a lot of live today. Mike, hey Mike, what's up? MSG, big ride to New York City tomorrow. That sounds fun. Old Dirty, sup from Tampa.
You just
guys, Old Dirty has a event going on this next weekend. I will get it posted on our page for you guys if you're in the Orlando area. Show them some support, help them out. It's a paintball event and a biker event.
And bike, yeah, you got both going on.
Right.
So.
It'd be really cool if they were like shooting each other on bikes.
Yeah, we'd want to see pictures from that one, huh?
Yes. Smutty! Hank, what's up, Hank? How are you? Oh, Chaz, Yo-Yo. Chaz, are you buying a motorcycle or not?
Yeah, so Chaz sends me 2 pictures. Says maroon or blue, right?
Right. Of the new Breakout.
So we shopping? Because I swear when we were, Smutty, when we were talking, Chaz was with me getting drunk on Sunday. So it's his fault. He was the one that whiskey and
Quest to Newport Aquarium ended 20 miles into the trip with a broken down minivan. It's because you were in a minivan.
A mommy van. He was in a mommy van.
It's a 9/11 memorial ride for Richie. Not much of a ride this year, but we're all meeting at the World Trade Center Memorial. I hope that goes off splendidly.
We have video on that, I'm sure.
So they ended up on a bike ride. That's how it was meant to be, Toby.
Bicycles? Or did we go from a mommy van to bicycles, or did we go to motorcycles?
Yes. What do you think of the Breakout 114?
All right, here you go.
I like the Fat Boy better. My only issue with the Breakout is when they made the tank small. So was that 17 or 18? Somewhere in there, they took the tank and made it like 3.5 gallons or some crap like that. Anyway, that's what I don't like. I don't like the little tank on it. Some people like it, like Nuts of Anarchy. They've got one and they really love it because they're like, oh, big motor, small tank. Yeah. I'm kind of backwards. I like the bigger tank. But otherwise, great bike.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But, you should get the Fat Boy.
Don't listen to him.
Just saying. Goddamn Fat Boy.
So
Taz and your friend Banker Beth
tuning in. Hey, how you doing, Beth? My Iberia girl.
Smitty, respect 911.
Yeah, I bet you guys are going to be putting out some awesome videos after
I did
this
my video.
weekend.
I did my video Friday. Was the first part of the video was talking about 9/11 and where we were at. The fact that we were in California on a family trip when it happened, and my 7-month-old daughter was with us, and just everything that kind of happened to us.
It was one of those, do you cross over the Golden Gate Bridge? Because that was the plan.
Yeah, they're saying that might be a potential attack place.
And then we went into Alcatraz. We did it. We're like, well, let's do it. But talk about, didn't know. Really, you had to ask. So 3.5 gallons, Chad said.
3.5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, see, I like the 5-gallon tank, especially if you're going to ride it any distance. I mean, if you're just going to putt around town on it, then whatever. But if you're going to go anywhere,
and if you're going to ride with us,
right,
get a bigger
5-gallon tank.
Or we'll catch up with you down the road.
Kathy, hi Kathy, how are you doing? Holding the rabbit ears. Yes. He watched the video because I was telling everybody, your grandma really didn't have TV. Nope. So we're like holding the rabbit ears, and the picture, the old TV picture where it like kind of scrolls and goes in and out. That's what we were watching. And I'm like holding the rabbit ears, trying to pick something up.
The neighbors had to tell us what was going on because we don't have TV running. So
Sunday summer, have to agree with the bigger tanks.
There you go, Chaz.
See? Hank likes the larger tank as well, and you can cruise farther without having to fuel.
How's Missouri, Hank?
I think you could see what the majority says.
From some bikers. Which I could have swore. You were saying you weren't going to get a bike again. And were telling me stories. So, I mean, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Loved it. But we got to get to, so Chaz races too. So Smutty, I'm calling you Smutty now because that's just my nickname for you. So we were talking about races and going to the races, and Chaz races sprint car races. So I want to go watch him. All right. So we all caught up. So you guys, you didn't know this, Smutty, but and Karen and Mom and Dad get on here. You have no idea what Sonny pulled his seat. All right, the reveal, what he is sitting on that I just bought. This is one of the
products that Angie bought today when we were antiquing.
We were antiquing. So there you go.
It is a high heel shoe.
Yes. I sent it to my 2 daughters, and I think Neve's words were WTF, Mom.
Right.
I'm like, what? You don't like my shoe? She's like, no, that's just random.
Welcome to my life.
I saw it, and I hate shopping. So it was a lot to like, yeah, do I pull the trigger? Yeah. So I did it. So we went shopping, guys. What did you guys do? The plan was to go help out a local bar today. They were doing a fundraiser. Cool thing was she knew there was an event going on, but she thought it was for somebody else, and then found out the event was for her to help her out in her bar. So the plan was the parents to ride up. It was going to take 45 minutes for them to get here, and then another 30 minutes to get to where we were going. And it was raining between us, and Mom's sitting on the bike ready to go, and Dad's like, we're not going. So we actually, Sonny's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to get in the, on the bikes and ride? I'm like, I really don't want to get wet, and I want to go shopping. So we jumped in the Jeep, and that was weird, ending up at an event and pulling up in a Jeep.
Karen said, what the actual fuck? And Chaz says, Danielle says the shoe chair is sexy.
So, and the fact that it was cheetah print, I've seen them before, but it was like either cheetah print or zebra print. And I'm like, yeah.
It was talking to Mama.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we had to haul that thing home in the back of the Jeep.
I should have broke out the camera and started recording.
It's like putting a fucking jigsaw puzzle together. Well, we'll go this way. How about this way? Maybe this way. Go in the back. No, go on the side. Oh, let's loosen up the top so we can squeeze it in there.
What I left it, he went out with it, and I should have come. I'm sorry, but it's a girl thing. I was like, what is he doing? He's in the side, opening the side door and trying to shove it through the side in this Jeep Wrangler. And I'm like, let's see, the back, it just rolls up and you could just slide it in. So he messed with it for a while. I didn't say anything. He's like, hold this, like things are falling and everything. And I was like, why don't we just do the back? Next thing you know.
You'll be loading the motherfucker next time.
So, all right. So we got several things. We went shopping. We've got the whole stash of stuff behind us. Who out there likes to antique shop?
Not me. It's expensive, and I got all the shit home.
Do this with me. So Arcadia is a small town, 30 minutes away here. That you go downtown, and just lines and lines of old, antique shops of all sorts. And we've always been, like, they started doing a bike night, and they always did a bike night there, but you can't put anything on the bike to take with you. So it was nice to have
That's why we ride the bike. Saves me money and hauling shit.
All right. Should we do the reveal? You guys want to see what else we got? What next?
I don't know. What next? Ooh, my truck.
We'll say Betty for now.
My truck?
Okay. All right, here we go.
So one thing I bought.
I don't know if they can hear.
Can they see that?
Tennessee whiskey. It's metal. It's heavy.
Metal truck. It's heavy.
Let me bring it down so you can see there. Is that not cool looking? We looked for like motorcycles and stuff, but ended up coming up with this thing. So he spotted that across the way and was like, I gotta have that. So bike or bike parts is a good shopping.
That is true, Hank.
All right.
So I'll tell you a story. We went to a swap meet, and we got the picture somewhere. Anyway, went to the swap meet, and Angie wanted a pair of apes for towel holders. So we hauled the apes home in her bag with the handlebars sticking out the back. So as she's driving down the road, she literally has ape hangers hanging out her bag.
It's one of the bags. Okay, so it's one of the tall, skinny bags that sits on the back of the bike, and it has zippers on either side, so we could put and zip it up. And it became my towel rack, so it's in my bathroom right now, and it's in between. We got those big sinks, those bowl sinks. And so there's two of them. So right in between it, there was enough room to put the ape handlebars, and then I hang towels on the sides of them. Hey.
We made it home. All right, what's next?
All right.
Amongst our finds. Uh-oh.
All right, next is...
I just scratched the floor.
You just scratched the floor with the shoe.
Don't slide the shoe.
And why is it wet right there?
I don't know. I think the dog pooped.
Oh, great.
It's going to be a hell of a show tonight.
This one from, we got to rate the show tonight. Yeah. All right, guys. Very cool truck. How cool. Hey, Kathy's on here. Hello.
I'm cleaning up, so.
Yeah, they don't want to sit here and watch you do. Yucky on the floor. Okay, I'm getting next. All right, not quite an antique thing, but I spotted it when we went back in to get something. And I was like, I gotta get that. So, but the cool thing is, you guys see it changing as it goes. So your different directions, it changes. So when you're walking by, that was like one of those cheap, okay, I want it just because it's cool. It's going to be different. Oh, do you see that? You saw Betty Boop. Somebody saw Betty Boop. Dang it. Yes, that was, I couldn't bring.
What happened?
They saw my Betty Boop. All right. So I told the parents, they're like, who's on tonight? And I'm like, Betty.
Betty's joining us.
Betty's going to join us tonight. Is she not the coolest? She's got her leather on, and she's got my daughter's ass. She's got a cute little ass. I wish I had the boobs, but yeah, so I got Betty. And I spotted her before. I don't know if my parents remember, but when we went before, I had spotted her, and I was like, I want her. I want to go back and get Betty. So I got Betty boobs. All right, what else? This, you gotta tell the story of this. Ugh. Okay. So, let me see it. United States, we're in Chicago. This is like, out of all this stuff, we're like, this truly we know is old. Like it's not made in China. And so you open it up and it's got the markings inside of it. Yeah, you guys can see that. And you can see the bottle marks on the side there too. So we got this to stick up on top in our kitchen and put stuff on top of it. So there's that. And yes, there's more. This is bad. I just got some buckets, cheap buckets that you probably get at any restaurant go. So same. We're not big drinkers, so this is kind of humorous. We have all this stuff. All right, and last but not least is, I think you can lift it up. Oh, you might have to bring it closer. Yeah, I have to turn the light off. So we got 2 of these.
Matching lamps.
To go in the bedroom on the nightstands. So, yeah. It's got the Harley logo on it. So
Yep. It's a gas pump.
And opens up. Oh, yeah. It's got the cute. And then people are going to come on here and think we're like this shopping channel or something. Right. There it is. And then the inside has
little cubby storage.
Little cubbies. So, yeah. Another fun things. We got 2 of those. So I'm excited to put those in the bedroom. Awesome pumps. Love, love, love the lamp. And what would Mom say? Here. And you were going to get Betty. I looked at Grandpa and it's me, Betty, right? I look like just like that. So this, yeah, there's the story behind the Betty story with Mom.
Yes, there's a story. They wanted me to tell it. So right after Angie and I got together, we were moving. And so my orders from Angie were to go to her mom's work and get boxes for moving. The problem was I didn't know her mom all that great, and I couldn't remember her mom's name. So I was sitting out in the parking lot going, what the hell is her name? What the hell is her name? And I finally decided that her name was Betty, and I was headed in to get the boxes and say, hey, Betty, I'm here for the boxes. Thank God I walked in and she had a name tag on because her name was not Betty.
Debbie.
But she's been Betty ever since.
And she looks just like that. I love you, Mama.
All right. I don't know what all I've messed up here. Chair is sexy. I got that. Karen said, now that's cool. I don't know which that is. What's the best dive bar all your viewers have gone to? All right, guys. What's the best dive bar you've ever been to? Put it in the comments for us. Oh, somebody liked my truck. Kathy said, how cool. Beth likes Betty Boop in the background.
So she's my Betty Boop.
Yes. At least, yeah. See, at least I was cleaning it up.
He was the one that's usually cleaning, so I just leave it. I'm like, oh, I'll get it later. Nope.
She knew you were going to get Betty.
Yeah.
Love the lamp. Cool. We got a matching set. We got one for each side of the bed, so that was pretty cool. Awesome pump. Cool. Oh, that lamp is very cool. They will look great in the bedroom. All right. Jim said that's freaking awesome. What's freaking awesome, Jim?
what wasn't awesome is the amount of money we spent, but it was fun.
So all of that you saw was in the back of a Jeep Wrangler. So she can mouth me all she wants about my packing. All that shit was in a Jeep Wrangler. I'm just saying. Protected from the rain.
We made it happen. So, but we did on the way back get into a car accident. So I spent all this money, and then we're on the way back, and we
wrecked the Jeep.
Yeah.
Really wasn't a big deal. So we were turning a corner. We were turning a dual corner where both vehicles turn, and I guess I hit a puddle because I couldn't turn. I couldn't stop. I couldn't do anything.
All I heard was, oh shit.
And so we just slid into the back of the dude's truck. We've got a big chrome bumper on the front of our Jeep. Did nothing to the Jeep. But it messed up the guy's dually quite a bit. So anyway.
It's because of Chaz. Chaz always sees accidents around.
Right. Chaz, damn it, Chaz. We blame you.
All right, so interact with you guys. Yeah. Yes. I don't see anybody telling dive bars. Good question, Chaz.
Yes. Dive bars. Isn't there a song out? Something about dive bars. It's Garth Brooks and someone. I don't know who. There's somebody that sings I don't know.
Probably. It's a country song. So
dive bars. Yes. Yeah, Kathy, we were fine. I mean, we didn't hit hard. You know, it wasn't a hard hit at all.
Yeah.
Just left some scratches on the side of his truck. That's it.
We were fine.
We were fine. Yeah. Betty survived, and she was laying down in the back. So
she was sprawled out in the back.
Mama Badge was like, we get done, and she's like, you think Betty's okay?
They might have to repaint her.
Right.
She's all scuffed up.
Best dive bar. Who is this? Facebook user.
I don't know. It's not showing your name. The name's not coming up. So tell us your name, because I'd love to call you by your name.
Last chance.
Unless you want to be secret.
Going into the Keys. Cool.
Yeah, last into the Keys.
Where did we go? We went to Hog's Breath when we were on in the Keys last December when Christmas. I had COVID.
He claims he. Yeah.
I was sick as heck. We went to the Keys last Christmas. And I was sick. Oh, it's Taz and Beth, Facebook user.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I was sick the week before we went to the Keys. I mean, sicker than I've been in a long time. I had a fever all week. And, yeah.
You were doing this to me earlier. I'm doing back to you.
Got 2 presents for you.
So.
Yes, Betty was okay. Very important. All right, honey, what do you got for them? Dun, dun, dun.
So we've always been telling you guys, like, for supportbikers.com, we need people, we need resources. And so we met a guy by the name of Chase who puts out a magazine publication in this area. And super cool guy, super helpful. I mean, we're learning so much through him and what's going on and more about this area.
Did you show him the magazine?
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at a magazine.
Steel Horse Life. There you go.
Yeah, Steel Horse Life is the name of it. And he does have a website online. And yeah, this is going to be, I know a lot of you guys are from all over, but if you guys have, I mean, the whole point of supportbikers.com is if you guys have resources that we can put in, because, you know, you can pin them on the map so that we can find them and those people in that area can go to that website or find that magazine in their area to help them out. So, Smitty, you still on here? Because if you are, make sure and put your YouTube channel in the comments section, because I want people to know. Yeah,
where are all our YouTubers tonight?
Yeah, it's a Facebook kind of world. We got Toby's on through YouTube.
Yeah, so Toby, I know you've got a YouTube channel. Throw your YouTube channel up here so people can see it in the comments. Who else do we have on here? That is YouTube. If I've missed you, be sure you put up your MSG. Put up your YouTube channel on here too. Karen says the best dive bar was Aruba in Vegas. There was just 3 of us and the barman in the place, and all 4 of us got shit-faced. He was mixing all kinds of shit in a glass, and if we could guess what it was free. Don't challenge the Irish to drinking games.
That's awesome.
So that bar is no longer in business
because Karen put him out of business.
Tony, Michigan, first live I'm catching. What's up, Tony?
Welcome to our crazy live. This week we usually have people come on here and be guests, and we failed.
We're failures.
We failed at this one. I did ask. I need to hear back.
Hell, we didn't put the announcement for the video till this morning.
Yeah, I was worried. I wanted everybody to go on and see Smitty, so I was pushing it out there and wanting people to go on there and be at our live on his channel to help him out. So I kind of focused more on that than on ours. But next week I reached out to Baggers and Brews. Because they've been huge supporters for supportbikers.com. They've been behind us launching that and getting it out there. And so I asked them to come in and talk about Sturgis. So if you guys missed last week's live, that was with Heather and Brian with Blacktop Devils. With Blacktop Devil. I missed Devils. The Devils.
They went down to Georgia.
Yes. They will go to Georgia, hopefully soon, and then to Florida to come see us. So yeah, that's been recorded, and you guys can go see that. And then when the Baggers and Brews crew come on, they went to Sturgis, so they're gonna have some cool, stories to tell us about Sturgis. So, and we met a guy today with the what was the name of his Warriors?
I don't know, Fort Faith Warriors or something like that. Hank Joseph was known to sometimes frequent Banditos. Yep. I know where that's at. Just down the road from us. I don't think they're open right now. They may be closed permanently, but Banditos, the bar that's down from Bert's. Because Hank was from this area.
Did you go that time when you were working there?
No. Do I ever go to a bar?
It's down. It's on the right. It's on the right-hand side?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says Banditos.
Okay.
It's got a big sign that says Banditos.
Why haven't you taken me to Banditos?
Because it's closed. COVID. It is, but I don't know if it is. So the building's still there, the sign's still there, but I don't know if they're open or if they went out of business. I'm not sure. I'm going to investigate that though, and I don't have an answer within the next 8 months.
The big talk is about here in this area. It's called Twisted Fork. So the Harley dealership here in Port Charlotte, his name's Bert, and I introduced him to another Bert 2 years ago, and so they got together and actually came up with putting this restaurant right there, because Bert owned the building and all. He bought a building and stuff, so he wanted a restaurant in there to beat Scott Fisher. So they teamed up together, and it took a long time to get that place built, but finally they just had their grand opening this last weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, last weekend.
Everybody says it's awesome. So everybody that's been there is like, it's an awesome place.
Super cool.
We'll wait till everybody's tired of it, and then we'll go.
All right.
They were at Hogs and Dogs right after they reopened.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Susan's great. She needs
they're
our help
one
and
of
our
our
support.
they're one of our poker stops.
Yeah.
September 26th, our poker run for the Cape Coral Chamber. They're one of the stops. So
gotta help support them. I'm glad she's back up and going. So if you guys didn't know, in Florida they just opened up only bars could be open if they had food. If they served food.
If they had a certain license to serve food.
Yeah.
So you couldn't just all of a sudden go, okay, I'm making hamburger now, I can open. So they had to go through like a licensing process and then get that license. And once they had that license, they could open. So the bars just couldn't open. So Monday they can open at 50% capacity.
Yeah. So they're excited because we've got one bar that we signed up on Fort Myers Beach, and they've just been hanging out waiting to start taking some money. And it just, it's hard, but they're the last things. I mean, otherwise everything's open, everything's going around here. So super excited about that. What else? It's why?
Why?
Is it still there? Why?
I don't know if he's asking why they're not open. If so, that would be because of COVID.
Yeah. So it's kind of a boring night tonight, guys. I know. I usually have my list of stuff and I'm like, ooh. The only thing I can tell you is we've got 2 weeks of hard push on this poker run. So if you guys are here local, please tell every motorcycle club, American Legion, Mooses, right? Everybody about our
mooses,
events.
or is it just moose? Is it mices or is it mice?
Yes, he's annoying all the time. So and then October, I'm psyched because October is going to be you month because we're going to work on nothing but them.
Oh, not me?
No, sorry. So yeah, we're going to work on putting content together, we have so much content. We just got to get it together and put it out there for you guys to see. And we're scaling back from everything else.
Yeah. Well, and we have some really big projects that we're working on. So, I mean, that's going to be a lot of that's going to be done in October too. So we can't wait to tell you guys all about the new projects, but we can't until we know that they're actually going to be real projects. So
is anybody traveling? We're talking about going to the East Coast in October to hang out with some friends. There's a Harley dealership there that wants us to come do a ride with them and help them get some extra exposure. So
Toby's hanging out with his teenagers. They actually want to hang out.
That's awesome. Right now? Are they watching here with you?
They probably want money, man. Get your cash out.
I want to hear. So I know my one of them, well, she's going to be 20 in February. Oh my gosh. But Neve, I want to know, what did you think of Betty? Since you said WTF to my shoe. I'm like, you just got to watch the live. You got to see what else I got. So love hanging out with the teenagers. We were talking about, with Smitty, we were talking about rock band. I was doing rock band with the girls and how diverse, because he was asking us our favorite songs and what we like to listen to and what favorite concerts we went to and all. And so we were talking, my kids are so diverse with all sorts of music because of rock band with the Wii. Anybody else out there play that? Because
Keith says Twisted Spokes Bar in Chicago is pretty good.
Twisted Spokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby's playing video games.
There you go, Chaz. You gotta go Chicago now.
Playing video games with the teenagers. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense.
Like I like the drums. I'm the drum girl. They were doing guitar and I'm the drum girl.
I want a video game. She won't give me one.
Grandpa, we missed you. Grandpa likes to come and play the bass with us. Nev just got home. Show her Betty again real fast, please.
All right, here comes Betty. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. Gotta move the little thing out so you can see. There she is. Isn't she cute? Look, she's got a Desiree butt. Or you can't see it. But,
oh, good Lord.
Yes.
Help me.
Sonny was groping her earlier. Don't let him fool you. So, what's up now? All right.
What else you got for him? Anything? It's going to be a short live tonight, huh?
I know. Yeah. I mean, if you guys haven't been following us, you know we bought a $1,500 V-Rod. We showed that off last week.
So progress on it. Everything is fixed on it. So the only thing wrong with it was a broken coolant reservoir, which I got from Harley and put it in and fixed it. We took and completely cleaned up the lowers. So we have a little video on that actually. right, where they were all pitted. So we basically shined those all up, cleaned all the rust off of it. It still needs a good like waxing, but we're really close on it. Just waiting to get it back from paint.
Karen was, I know you were working on your bike, and I showed her pictures of my hands all like just full of grease and stuff but we figured out aluminum foil and salt water, and Karen said she was using Coke. To get
Which I've heard that before.
The pitted, the rust out. So if you guys are looking for a way to get rid of the rust, that's what we did, and it worked really well. So,
your daughter wants to know, why the hell did you buy it? Of course.
Because she's freaking cool.
Keith, they have a joint in Melbourne that starts as a bar on one level, and by the time you get to the 5th floor, it's an orgy joint.
Really? Wow.
Now that's a dive bar.
So we talked about that before, about you wanting to take, there was this old Hers building, which Hers was like a Macy's, a JCPenney's, and it was downtown Springfield, Missouri. Hank, you probably may know what we're talking about. And so he talked about it. He's like, it'd be so cool if, like, from floor to floor to floor, if you had a different
genre. So like a rock bar, a country bar, all of the different bars. So you and all your friends, because you're right, you get a hold of your friend and they're like, well, I'm going to this bar. Yeah. And you're like, well, I don't really want to go to that bar. I'm going to this bar. I'll
meet you at this bar.
So could you imagine if they were all in the same building? So all you and your friends are in the same building. You're just in different levels for different bars. So
Keith, tell us, like, is that the way it is there? Like, it's a different genre.
Well, the top floor is an orgy joint. Well, yeah, buddy. Hank says she's a hottie.
And Beth's on here now. I can tell it's her.
Seen the V-Rod video. Looked great. We can't wait till it's done. Mr. GRD, what is up?
Hey. Smutty's on here. Did you see that?
Somewhere.
So, what else? Oh my gosh. It's weird for us not to have stuff to talk about.
I know. Getting ready to sell one of our bikes too. Chaz.
If anybody wants
a Chaz, you want a real bike?
Fat Boy.
CVO Fat Boy.
Right. It's pretty. And I washed it for the first time this last weekend. And I was like, damn, honey, like, this thing has no imperfections. It's
And I'm like, exactly the point. It's the perfect bike. I take it out and everybody circles it and people stop and they honk and they roll down their windows and tell me what a beautiful bike. And I'm getting rid of that one.
They do. And
I'm not sure what the fuck I'm thinking.
I don't know, but you're stuck on that silver bike. You like the silver one. So.
So yeah, we're getting rid of that bike, which just opens it up for other bikes. Just saying.
A Grom.
Other bikes.
I want to Grom. Any of you have Groms?
No, they all ride real bikes.
Yeah. Yeah. So the tins are sent off to get wrapped. If you guys have wrapped your motorcycles or not, this is going to be the first job that they've ever done of wrapping a motorcycle, which we were the first truck they'd ever done too in the new shop. So, and they do a lot. So it'll be cool to see them wrap the V-Rod, which barely has anything to it.
There you go. Keith said you got it. Apparently it's a general drinking place to start, and then as you change floors, it gets better and better until the 4th floor where you can get laid, and the 5th floor, anything goes. Now that's a freaking bar.
Does Smutty know about that?
Brian Hughes. Okay, maybe now you can see my name. Yay!
Yes. We can.
And we saw, we could see Bess on here too.
Yeah.
Yay! There she is. Somewhere. I just passed her. Ha ha.
If you need a bank with Iberia. All right.
What else we got going on? Anything? Nope. Any questions you guys have before we peel off? another reason I think it's short is we just did an hour and a half with Smitty on Smitty's channel. So,
which was great.
Yes.
He did a question and answer thing, and that was super cool. And I think we kept going and going. It was good.
Crazy Daddy 5150, Brandon. What's up, Crazy
Hello.
Daddy?
I like your icon.
Who's your daddy? Crazy Daddy 5150.
Love it. Friggin' awesome. I love when you guys come on here and like, what's up?
Oh, gotta go.
I know.
Have a cracker of a day.
I know we're boring. Sorry, Kate. Join us next week. It'll be better.
Yeah, so, we'll have a group of dudes on here.
Yeah.
A group of dudes.
So yeah. So I guess I could say Baggers and Brews, 3 guys, Jersey area. They
sounds like the start of a bad joke. 3 guys from Jersey get on a live stream, and we'll just see where it goes from there.
So obviously they like brew,
right? And they like baggers,
and so their channel, yeah. So they go from place to place, and so we need to go with them sometime, and because we don't like beer, so. We need to go with them to figure out what would be a good beer. Everybody likes, you guys like beer.
They'll have to show us what beer we don't like. All right. Anything else you can think of? Otherwise, I'm going to let these guys have a fantastic night.
I think we're going to let you guys go. Just, it was great. Thank you for coming on here. Love you guys.
Thanks for all your support.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, you like our videos, you share our videos, you share our memes, you send people to our page. We are, just so you know, our goal in September is 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are at 912. So we're getting there, because this time last week we were like at 150 off. So we need, what is that? 88 more. So if you guys can tell all your friends and family, that would be a huge help to us. And Brian's got to go. Awesome to see you guys.
Bye, guys. I know Brian and Beth, they got to come do the poker run. Got to do the poker run with us.
Poker run September 26th. Please. Yes. Be sure you come.
Tell everybody. All right, guys. We'll be back on here.
Have a sparkling weekend.
Sparkling weekend.
Thanks, Hank.
If you're not on sportbikers.com, go get on there.
Yes, and, it's free.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Love you guys.
Adios.
Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
See you next week.